Hello people, and welcome to a Project Zomboid mapping video. I am the esteemed mapper, Gila. Just kidding. And today I figured I'd make this video to demonstrate some of the most frequent beginner mistakes I see regularly within the Project Zomboid mapping tools, as well as some other tips which you may or may not know. I don't know you. So yeah, let's get it started. I don't think this will be a very long video, so if you have any recommendations or other frustrations, make sure to leave them in the comments and I might make a second video and cover those as well. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to cover is this whole thing up here. The beginner boots up the software, messes around a little bit, and then suddenly, oh no, I can't press anything. I can only draw rooms. Oh gosh, what am I gonna do? This one's actually the easiest fix, probably, out of all the ones I'm going to cover today. So yeah, the fix to this is to just press the O key, and boom, you got all your stuff back. You can place your spiffo tables to your heart's content. Whatever, yeah. Another thing I see is that people will boot up the software and then they just won't have this option at all, the object tool. It'll be grayed out. And that's also a really easy fix. The only thing you have to do is select an object, then it'll open back up and you can place it again. More spiffo tables, whatever you're placing. Anyways, that was the first item on this list. Very easy. Alright, here is the second mistake I see often. Now, it isn't the spiffo tables, it's something else. This one I see a lot with new mappers. So, you've built this incredible room, this incredible house, and you're ready to place it in your map. So, you get your door tool, you're ready to place your entrance, and boom, red question marks, the thing which strikes fear into any mapper's heart. How are you going to recover from this? Well, the solution is easy, however, it may make you very sorrowful. To fix this, you're going to go into your room settings, and you're going to go into trim interior walls, and you're just going to hit none. And while the issue is fixed, you have lost your trim, which is very sad. Your revolutionary trim is now gone. However, I do have a fix for this in the next tip, so stay tuned for that. But this is the conclusion of this. You can also place your windows again if it's your windows which are broken, whatever. So yeah, you can now place your spiffo table room within your world. Yeah. Now, hello again, and welcome to the third tip, or third mistake, whatever. It's sort of both, but I am still here with my spiffo table room. However, I have added a second floor, and along with that, a roof. Wow. So this brings me into the next thing which people struggle with, or they don't know how to do it. It's this room over here. Some people don't even know it exists. That's how secretive it is. So, say you want to place a custom tile, or you want to place something which you cannot find for the life of you. This list over here. Yeah, so you just want to click this, and you'll be opened up to a whole new realm. Here are some of my custom tiles. I just started doing it. I'm struggling a lot. So yeah, so let's say you want to put an overhang on this roof. That's easy. You're going to want to type into this little box here, roof, and you'll find these selections here. So I'm going to, don't mind this visual glitch by the way, that's normal. So this matches roof color, so I'm going to hit roof 2. These are the layers. And Get down, and I'm just gonna draw this on, and then boom, you now have an overhang on your spiffo room, which is great, but that's not the only thing that this tile mode can do for you. So, as mentioned in the previous hack, whatever, you lost your trim, but that's okay. You can type in details here, walls detailing, and you have a wide array of different things here. I'm gonna hit this, and you can go into wall furniture. Personally, I do just the first wall furniture, and oh, this one's top. You don't want the top thing if you want your trim to go on the bottom. So I'm gonna find the bottom version of this, if there is one. If there isn't one, that's depressing. Come on now. Okay, well, let's do this one. So yeah, as you can see, I can just draw this on, just like so, and you'll notice this. I can't place two on the same tile. Well, luckily we have wall furniture 2. Boom. There's also, oh, well, there's also this, which is its own tile. Hold on, that's spiffo tables blocking. Sometimes you can have too many spiffo tables, as I've learned today. So, yeah. Easy peasy. It doesn't make the weird glitch stuff. And now you can have your trim back. You don't need to put it on this back wall because you won't be able to see it in the isometric view. So that's unnecessary. So yeah, that is this hack done. Those are just 2 examples of just the wide array that this has. You'll notice that they're all all segmented up, as opposed to the ISO version, in which they're all put together for you. But this mode does not hold your hand. Yeah, it's hardcore. Only the hardcore mappers use this. Just kidding. You can use it if you like. I forgot to mention in the previous hack that there is also this ortho mode. I've never used it once, but I suppose it can be useful if you want a top-down view, not the isometric view. That's what ISO stands for, by the way. It doesn't stand for it. It's just the first 3 letters. Whatever. Yeah, I've never used it. You can use it if you like. I think I just deleted something. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well, yeah. I've never used it. Go ahead if you want. Be free, I guess. Whatever. Anyways, on to the next tip. Hello and welcome to the next tip. So, as you may have noticed, I have expanded my spiffo room. It is now creative. It is a turn, there's a curve, an angle. Great, wonderful. We love creativity. We love non-conformist building shapes. However, there is one issue. The roof. How are you going to go about this? Well, it's pretty simple. You may be saying you're going to lay out your roof like this. Say you want it cool. Oopsies. Say you want it to be cool and unique, laid out in this fashion. Great. However, there's an issue. Glitchy tiles. Oh no. How are you going to go about fixing this? Well, it's easy. You're going to want to click on this tool right here. It's right next to the other 2 roof tools, as well as the furniture tool. And it's the roof corner tool. So, for this situation in particular, you're going to want to hit inner northwest, and that'll solve your issue right there. It's a little finicky. Give it some time. Give it a little patience. Alright, it's not working for me, but you get the spirit. See? Look at that. It looks great. Maybe I'll try it a little more. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh gosh. Is that good? No. Okay. Maybe 2. Maybe if I do 2. No. Perfect. It's not perfect. Well, you get what I'm going for. There's a little tile right here, but nothing a little sweat can't do. So yeah, you've done that. Wonderful. Say you also want, in a completely unrelated building, you want it to face another way. Instead of this, you can make it face outer northwest. This isn't going to show anything because it's backwards. However, do southeast. Ooh, crazy. If you had a bend in the opposite direction, say I was looking at it from this angle, you can do that. It doesn't work here, but you get what I'm going for. There's all sorts of stuff here. You can do northeast. You can do that. It doesn't do anything, I guess. But that's only the tip of the iceberg for the roof stuff. We also have this, as I mentioned earlier, this other roof tool. It may look identical at first glance, however, it is truly unique. Ooh, scary. It's not as steep as the other one. So you can do stuff like this, however, you may have noticed it doesn't have the same flexibility that these roof tiles has. It can only reach, how many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. It can only reach 4 tiles that way, so you're really limited on what you can do. Personally, I use this the most with these tools, so you can have like half of it, and I make it like that. You can make little overhangs over your doors or what have you. In fact, I can probably open an example of this right now. Where is it? Here we are. Don't mind how it's not complete, but look, right there. You got a couple of them over the doors. They're also on these. Over here, you just can't see them. But yeah, that's how I use that roof tool. But yeah, if you have a thin house, go for it. Do you a little bit of this. It looks cool. Secondary tip, you'll notice this bit is transparent and that does not look good. Here's how you fix that. Go back into your tile layer, type in accent, and you'll get roof accent, and you'll notice an array of very cool tiles. Click your roof 2 and select one of these depending on which direction your roof is facing. And just slap that on there. Boom. Now it's not transparent and it also looks cool. In addition to this, we also have all of these other tiles. You can do this. Watch this. Yeah. You can make it conformist as opposed to non-conformist. Boom. Cool. Yeah, I think that's about it for the roof stuff. Roofs are very complex, so if you have issues with it, no need to fret. Sometimes I spend more than 30 minutes on a roof trying to get it just right. Sometimes I just give up. Sometimes I just slap on a flat top on there. By the way, you can add a texture to the rooftop by going into this menu. Say I want to make it this for some reason. You just slap that on there. Boom. Flat top. I don't recommend using this for floors. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this. That's about it for roof stuff. Let's go into the next one. Welcome to the next tip, and also to the strange world, which is World Ed. This is one of the other mapping softwares. It's sort of like the core to your map. As you can see, you have the whole world map here. So, yeah. It tells you, most tutorials tell you, that you can place buildings in this world, which you can. That's what you're supposed to do. So, let me... I don't... to be honest... Oh, so, ignore that. So let's say you want to put your Spiffo house in here. Where'd I put that? It's at the bottom, probably. Spiffo. Oh, test house. So, you put it down. Awesome. However, you can't edit around it unless you go into your tiled. Say that, go into your tiled world of the same map, and where is it? You can't see it. And it's very difficult to detail the outside of a building without the building actually being visible there for you to edit around it. Now you may have noticed that I do have buildings here. Curious, how do I do that? Well, the answer is simple. Get rid of that. And save it. Now, go in here and select the Lots layer, the Layers tab, and go into the Maps section. And now you can place your test house or whatever building you're making into tiled, and it works exactly the same. There's no detriments or anything. It'll behave the exact same way that it does in World Ed. I personally recommend this because it makes it a whole lot easier to edit around building. I know there's something to do with World Ed where you can also make that easier to edit, but I don't care. I use this way. It's pretty cool. You can edit the opacity of like the whatever. It makes it real nice. Awesome. Yeah, that's it for this hack. Now, buildings are awesome. I mean, look at that. How can you look at this and not say, that's awesome? However, you know what's more awesome than that? Street signs. Hold on. Where are my street signs? Yeah, look at that. Street sign, or those aren't even street signs. Street lights. They're cool. Now, how do you place them? Good question. Let's go back to this layer. So, you may have noticed this tool right here. Let's get off the lots layer. Cool. This will let you place the streetlights, right? So let's select streetlight, and where is it? You can't place it. It's not letting you. Any layer you choose, can't place it. It's doing nothing. I know the fix to this. That's the whole reason I'm making the video. Is that I'm telling you how to fix things. Anyways, click new layer. Add tile layer, and name it 0_furniture, capital F. Press enter. Boom. Now, there's one more tip to this. You may have noticed it's already spawning in half of it. Add another layer, and call this 1_furniture. And spell furniture correctly. That is what yeah. So now, place the whole thing. Boom! Streetlights, and they work. And here's something else that's cool. You can distance them out evenly using this built-in feature. So if you want to place them, say, 20 tiles apart, place them just like that, 20 tiles apart. Perfect. And that's great. It also works in the opposite direction. Where are you? Does it not work in the opposite direction? It does. Okay, I just missed it completely. Yeah. So that's how you place those. You can also place all sorts of different street decorations, traffic lights, stop signs, mailboxes, all sorts of things. And these won't work unless you have these two layers. So yeah, pretty cool. Even parking meters. I didn't know these were parking meters for a while. I thought these are for outdoor movie theaters, which I intend to make because these are just too perfect not to make an outdoor movie theater with. But yeah, that's about it for this hack. Let's move on. Now, for this one, I'm just going to do a speed run of hotkeys. There are quite a few hotkeys that are in this software, and they're all really cool. So here's the base sort of hotkey thing. Not even a hotkey, it's just what it's meant to be like. However, I mentioned earlier O. That'll remove the objects, so it won't have those half-transparent boxes around anything, so it's sort of easier to see. Another one is H, which will raise it to the top floor, and also, you know, as you see it in game. So that's cool. You can also do Control G to toggle the grid, and also you can just hit G by itself to do grime. I didn't know this. Actually, I don't have grime. Okay, now I do. You can do Control R, and that won't do the room thing. It'll just keep constant. And all of these together makes for a great screenshot. If you want to take a screenshot of your building, boom. There you go. Get your snipping tool out. Yeah. That's about it. There are probably more hotkeys, but I just forgot them. Yeah. Now this next one, it's a shorter one. If you edit and worlded any amount, you may have noticed these little light bulbs. And these light bulbs, pro tip, they are used to indicate whether a room has a light switch or not, which are very important. If you want your building to have lights, you need a light switch. So these will appear over the relevant layer and room as required. As you can see in this screenshot too. I couldn't get it to work in mine for whatever reason, so these are two other people's screenshots, Commander and Dirk. Thank you for the screenshots. I didn't ask for them, I just assumed you'd let me use them. So yeah, it's a short one, but very important nonetheless. And finally, the biggest tip of them all is to join the Andy Stone server and go to the workshop. It's great. Ask any question here, and a couple of us mappers will be on the case, ready to help you. It's just full of different people doing their mapping stuff. Not as active as, say, this, but, you know, we try our best. Yeah, so you can find screenshots here, help here, anything you might need on your adventure of mapping. Yeah, we'll hold your hand and guide you along. So yeah, that's it for this tips and tricks video. If you like it, I might make another one. If you don't like it, then I hate you.